Hello children, very good day all of you. So today let me start with block 19 in EVS. Plants are different. So in my last class we all discussed about plants, what they do, what are the uses of plants and how they are, right? So here we are talking about how plants are different from each other. Okay? Yes. Now starting with the size of plants. So each size of the plants are different, right? They vary from each other. Some are big, some are small, some are tall, some are thick, some plants are really thin, and the shapes of the leaves are different, the fruits are different, the vegetables they give are different, right? And the flowers, there are so many colorful flowers. The plants bear so many colorful flowers. Some plants, okay, don't give flowers. So there are different plants with different sizes and different characteristics. Okay, so even the stems are also different. Some are brown and green in color and all. So here they have given the picture of the sunflower plant and the fruit tree, that is the apple tree. Look at the tree, how big it is and how huge it is. And what about the plant? It is so tiny and small and delicate. We can just cut it with our bare hands, right? We can pluck the leaves and even the plant also away with the hand. But what about the tree? Can we just pluck it like that? No, it is really big and huge, and their roots are so strong deep under the ground. Okay, so here children, some trees like coconut and apple tree are really big and huge, whereas some plants like tulsi plant, sunflower plant, they all are small and delicate. Okay, yes. And you know, have you seen grasses? They just look like green carpet. They are even smaller. Yes, they are the smallest plant. They are very thin and small. So going on to the flowers and fruits here, what about the flowers in different plants? I told you they come in so many colors, right? The flowers comes in so many colors, so different plants give different colors of flowers. And even the shape of the flowers are different. You might have observed the rose, the lotus, the lily, the sunflower. The shape and the sizes of them are really different, and jasmine and all. So even the scents, that is the smell of the flower, they have such a pleasant smell. It is known as scent. So even the scents, the smell are also different. They are not the same, right? So you can see here in the picture, there is the picture of so many plants with different types of flower here. So here they are having yellow flower and then the red flower. This is the marigold flower, and yes, the jasmine is white in color. The roses are comes in so many colors like red, yellow, right? And what about there are so many scents also, so like roses and jasmine and all, they have very good smell. That is what they have told. And look here, even the fruits of the plants are also of different colors. Okay, whatever fruits you can see in different types of plants, they are of different colors, they are of different shapes and sizes. And what about the taste? They do not taste alike, right? They do not taste the same, they taste different. So a banana is different from the apple. So banana is yellow in color, whereas an apple is red in color and it is round in shape. Yes, and what about the papaya? It is huge and it is oval in shape and orange in color. And what about the taste? The orange fruit and all, it is sour. Okay, while the mangoes, the very nice ripe mangoes and bananas and all are sweet in taste. So even the taste, the color, the shapes, they all are different in different plants. Look, so all our plants, in all plants we can see the same features, right? The stem, the roots, the leaves, the branches, the fruits, the vegetables and the flowers. But each plant is different from the other. They give different types of flowers, fruits and all. So here it is all about the stems of the plant, children. So here even the stem, the shape of the stem and the size of the stems. This is the stem. It is different in different types of plants. Okay, big plants such as trees, the mango tree, the neem tree and all, even they are also plant, but they are big plants. They have very huge, big, thick, very hard and brown color stem. You can see here. Yes, it is big, it is huge. Even on roads you can see the trees. They are so huge, they are strong, they are thick and hard, they are woody and they are brown in color, right? And you know what? Such big plants are called trees. So what is a tree? Big plants which have a thick and strong stem which is brown in color is known as trees. Okay, next, and the stem of such tree which are very strong is known as trunk. Okay children, it is the stem of the trees. It will be very hard and brown in color and thick. So such stems are known as trunks. Okay, so the stem in big plants in trees are known as trunks. So you can see here, this is the root under the soil. The root spreads under the soil and it fixes the tree, okay, in such a strong manner so that the roots are deep inside the soil and they take all the water and the minerals and all to all parts of the trees. Okay, they just share the water and the minerals. They carry water and the minerals from the soil to all parts of the trees, all parts of the plants. So the function of the roots is the same even in big plants and small plants. You can see here the stem of trees is known as trunk, whereas the stem of smaller plants, which is green in color, which is really thin and soft. Yes, it will be very soft. It will not be hard like this. You can just pluck it with your fingers. Okay, you can take away the plant, you can remove the plant. It will be very delicate. So these stems, these are called stems, and look how it is. And what about the leaves? Even the trees have the leaves and even the plants also have the same green leaves, only they will be of different sizes and shapes, but they are leaves. So next, what about the fruits or the flowers that they give? Yes, they will be, of course, they are different in each plant, right? So what about the small plants, children? Even they also have stem, leaf, flower, fruit, everything, but the stem is really thin and soft and they are green in color. And you know what? This is the what? This is the very small tomato plant. The example for tomato plant. This is the figure of tomato plant, and even the spinach. Okay, it is also very thin and soft. And you know, there's the money plant which are actually very thin, that their stems are really very weak. They can't even stand. Okay, here you can see these stems, they're standing straight. So the function of the stem is they hold all the parts of the trees or the plant together and they stand straight. They hold the plant straight. But what about some plants such as money plant and all? The stems are so weak and thin. Okay, they are very thin and very delicate. They can't stand up straight. They are just like thread or woolen. Okay, so they need a support to stand. Can you just make a woolen thread to stand, children? No, it will fall down, right? In the same way, they need support to stand. Okay, so you will learn about such plants in higher classes, more about it. But now you should get to know the stems differ in each plant. Okay, some plants have soft, thin, and delicate green stems, and some big plants have hard, thick brown stems, while some other plants like money plants and all, they have really weak, soft, very thin and very delicate stems that they cannot even stand. They need support to stand. And next, coming to the seeds of plants, here you know what, actually you have seen fruits, right? When you eat the fruits, have you observed the seeds inside them? Have you observed the black seed inside the apple fruit, children? Yes, even in banana, you can see small, tiny, tiny, tiny black dots. They are the seeds of the banana fruit. So, whichever fruit you eat, okay, inside there will be seeds. Some seeds are edible, that we can eat some seeds, but some seeds we will just throw it. We can't eat it, we can't swallow it, right? So here there's the picture of mango fruit and the lychee fruit. You can see the seed here. Mango fruit has such a big seed, right, inside. And even the lychee fruit also, look at the seed inside. And what about the papaya and watermelon? They have tiny, tiny seeds that can be taken off, right? We will take it out and we will eat. We will not swallow the seeds. Even if we swallow by mistake, then no issue, nothing will happen. But what I'm trying to tell is each and every fruit inside it, okay, it bears seeds. And even seeds are also of different colors, they are also of different shapes, and they are also of different sizes. They are based on the what type of fruit they are. So in each and every fruit, by just looking at the seed, you can tell this seed belongs to the apple, this seed belongs to mango, just by looking at them, because they have their own kind of seeds. So seeds are not the same. And you know what, if we sow the seeds in the soil, that is, if we dig the soil and place the seed inside the soil, and then if we take care of the seed by watering it, and there should be enough of sunlight falling on it, then the new plant will grow. It will give birth to the new plant. Which one? Seed. Okay, so seeds are really, really very important for the birth of the another new plant. So even the seeds are also different colors, sizes and shapes. Okay, yes children, so I want you to read this lesson, go through this lesson once or twice and practice all the hard words. I will be giving the notes very soon. Thank you so much. Bye.